Hi there YouTube, it's Gladiator here. We're on the ground at Sunshine Coast where it's not very sunny at all. In fact it's very cloudy and a bit of rain around. And we've got Kilo Papa Bravo, a Beechcraft Duke 60. This is the piston version. We'll be flying this up to the Sunshine Coast where it is also not very sunny at all. And today's a little event that we're calling TMA Turnaround. It's basically two airports, Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast, and the goal of the flight is to go up and back. So we'll be doing that today. We had a VFR flight plan, but it's not VFR weather out there today at all, so we'll scrap that plan, and instead we'll need to take it IFR. So you can see the Gold Coast where we are, and a airway that goes directly north. This is the Quebec 69. So from Charlie Golf, Quebec 69 to iTide, then Bickle into Sunshine Coast SU. So we'll jump on board and get ourselves ready to go on this flight here. Let's get that door closed. And you can see the tiny little space that the pilots have to squeeze through to get into the cockpit here. And all the levers that we have for controlling the engines, and two very nice Realair XP GPS units over there. So as usual, there's a piston engine aircraft. It'll need to be primed and started with the battery, and to do that we want to have all the avionics off. We don't want to be using the battery to use the aircraft at all. Here, just got a few things I need to do to get back to the old view, I think. There it is. Master ratchet goes on. Yeah, generators aren't in anyway. We will need to start the engines. I think we'll start the right hand first, and then we'll take the left. Got the chuck on beacon. Car flap open. And we'll start number on the right side here. Fuel boost pump in. Give it some fuel to bite on. Parking brake is set. Fuel pump off. Engine's running. If you were to ask me, it's running a little bit quieter than it should be. That's where I want to be. Okay, I'll do the same with the left engine. No one's out there, top is clear. Pump is off. Okay, avionics inverter set to the main one. Generator's on and the boost pumps are off. Let's get some of the power on this GPS unit. While we're down there, we'll probably need to have a look at chucking out a flight plan to the guys. VH-KPB. Night far today, going from YBSU to YBSU. And that's Q69. Brisbane if we need it. And it's not a very far flight today. Let's see what it is. $104, 108 miles. We could probably make it to the low teens. $348. So we're going kind of westbound in even level. Let's go flight level 140. Just an F. Setting it on. Alright, before we start fiddling around with the GPSs there, let's get our engines set. Let's chuck the RPM to 1000. There we go. Writing is a bit touchy there. Okay, flight plan, Gold Coast, and the first waypoint there is pretty much the first one there. High tide. And Bickle, B-I-C-K-L. And down the Sunshine Coast, YBSU. Good stuff. That's gone across with the other unit as well. Good stuff. Take gear is down, nav is in, panel lights are on, prop sinkers up for the takeoff, cabin, it's kind of a bit cool out there today, just stuck in the blower. Yeah, car's okay. Cruising at 140. Just lean off the mixer a bit there. Good. That's what we were holding. Checking the flight director. Now 2,000 minute climb right there. The rest of that's fine. First was 1.4 also. So you don't need to go to GPS. That's set on both. Have a chat to the tower. All the ground, 121.8. Firstly listen to the latest 1345.
Scattered. 600 feet, broken, 3,800 feet. Temperature 1, dyno. QS 022. On first contact with Gold Coast, approach. Notify received information, Bravo. Gold Coast terminal information, Bravo. Expect instrument approach. Runway 14. Wind 070 degrees 11 knots. Maximum crosswind 10 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Showers in area. Cloud scattered 1,900 feet broken 2,600 feet broken 3,800 feet. Temperature 10 QNH 1022. On first contact with Gold Coast approach. Notify received information, Bravo. Gold Coast terminal information, Bravo. Expect instruments.
Okay, QNH 1022 is set. And both sides. Let's have a chat to the ground. 118. And 112.3. Good stuff. Right. Gold Coast ground, Kilo Papa Bravo, Beechcraft 60 requesting clearance to Sunshine Coast. Check 1, 2. Yep, it's in there. Gold Coast ground, Kilo Papa Bravo, Beechcraft 60, requesting clearance to the Sunshine Coast.
Kilo Papa Bravo second.
Kilo Papa Bravo is looking for IFR to the Sunshine Coast. Have you sent the flight plan or anything?
Kilo Papa Bravo, you're cleared to Sunshine Coast by Gold Coast planned route. Gold Coast departure runway 14, maintain 6,000, squawk 1543, and departures are with approach 123.5.
Good, Sunshine Coast with Gold Coast on departure, runway 14, initial climb 6,000, squawk code 1543, departures 123.5, Kilo Papa Bravo. Cool, that's set, and our squawk code 1543. One 543 set, and departure 1235. Tower will be 1187. Okay, engine's already on the run. We'll need to pull out and do some run up somewhere. That's us there. No real obvious run up bay, maybe we can just pull out and once we've done the U-turn just do it into our spot. Before we make the move, we'll grab our charts of the area. Gold Coast, apron chart as well. Cool. Information on Bravo. Fluke Australia, Kilo Papa Bravo is on the light aircraft apron, ready for taxi with information Bravo. We will require run-ups, so if we do that in the light apron, that's fine. Brakes off. Just doesn't reply if he doesn't understand every word you say, this kind of. Just go over here and do our original plan, which is blast in that direction. There's nothing there except a fence really and a hangar. Hangar's closed. No, it's a collection of aircraft up here.
Gold Coast ground, Callan 22, requesting clearance to the snapshot filed.
Okay, park and brake set. It's going to take one engine at a time. Let's do the right one first.
Air Callan 22, you're cleared to Sunshine Coast via the coast. At or below 3,000 feet, you can squawk 1545.
Okay.
Flying along the coast.
Left mag zoning.
Squawk 1545, Air Callan 22.
That's good. That one, 100 RPM there. And the same there. Idle. Idle at 600. Back to 1,000. Now for the left engine.
Lucas Tower, Callan 22 requesting taxi to be active.
Left is good. Right is good.
Lost aircraft going, say again. Gold Coast Tower, correction, Gold Coast ground, Air Callan 22 requesting taxi to be active. Air Callan 22, you can taxi by Echo, Alpha, Charlie, to the Charlie Horn point runway 14.
TNT's good.
Echo Alpha, Charlie, Charlie holding point 14, Air Callan 22.
Alright, it's flaps up for the takeoff. Let's do a takeoff brief for runway heading until we get a heading.
Gold Coast ground 534 vacated on.
Probably get a vector. I'm imagining it's going to be a left-hand turn out to intercept. Initial climb is 6,000.
Eagles 574, you can taxi to the bay via Charlie.
To the bay by Charlie, Eagles 574.
6,000 is set, and the RPM is set. The ice on the windshield. leave the prop heat off. What was the temperature out there? 19. It's all good. Let's go. Ah, now I get it why. Here's your RBC keys. To repeat while held. Okay. So why isn't it? Ah, that'll be why. Cool. Gold Coast Ground, Kilo Papa Bravo is ready for taxi. Information Bravo, we're on the light jab.
Kilo Papa Bravo, you can taxi via Golf Charlie Hotel to the hotel holding plate row 14.
Golf Charlie and hold short runway 14. That's a second. Kilo Papa Bravo. Almost said hotel thing, I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm also as tired as he sounds today. Maybe not quite that time. Sunday, kind of early afternoon on the Australian clock at the moment. It's one of our rare Australian events that are
you can contact Tower
held not in the evening,
7.
on the weekend. It's usually quiet time on Sundays, don't know why. Speaking of that, we need to have that open as well. Cal buttons open. Make sure no one's coming. Great. Made that mistake. Let's go to check our sound, just to make sure that we're not overbearing on the engine sound, because I did turn that up slightly. Make it about 20%. So that's idling, and it gets louder when you go higher thrust. Max 700 kg. No, we're heavier than that. Okay, rotate 100 knots and we accelerate away at the blue line. Get some lights going. On rate 7 for the tower. Good stuff. Get the transponder on. Gold Coast Tower, Kilo Papa Bravo's fully ready at runway 14.
Kilo Papa Bravo, clear off runway 14. Turn left, heading 090. Contact departure app.
Heading 090 Airborne, runway 14, clear for takeoff. Kilo Papa Bravo. Just realised that I don't have another key set properly. Ah, great. And it's opposite land again, so I will do that one. Cool. I don't like it that way. Yeah. Cancel that one. Key press set. Spacebar in there. Repeat. And the other one is FS control. Autopilot off. There we go. Beautiful. Haven't found this for ages. My new Kia Summits haven't been set. Okay, we're clear for takeoff. Fuel pumps are in, let's go. Mixer rich, fuel and props are full forward. Let's go. Knots, rotate. Gear up. and into the murky depths of the Gold Coast. Batch frequency, and we'll start the turn. Gold Coast departures, Kilo Papa Bravo is climbing through 1,400 feet, heading 090.
Kilo Papa Bravo, today Brisbane approach, you're identified, climb flight level 140.
Flight level 140, Kilo Papa Bravo. Oh. Yeah, we shot the heading there.
And Kilo Papa Bravo, resume navigation, track direct eye tide planned route.
Direct eye tide planned route, and navigation, Kilo Papa Bravo. Watching the turn there.
Air Callan 22, you're leaving the control zone. Control and identification services terminated, score to VFR, frequency change approved.
Score VFR, frequency change approved, Air Callan 22, thank you.
PM 1125. Let's get a nav. Gonna give it the autopilot as well. All the manifold pressure start to yeah, it's all good there. Fixture coming off. We can hold that speed 140. We're going to direct too, weren't we? Out of the cloud we go. Top sync and go in. Okay, 7 zone lead and peak. And we're cleared to a flight level, so 1013. Cow flaps open of the climb. Let's go to this stuff. Probably runway 18, I'm assuming. Could be 12. We'll see. And ATIS 119.8. I'll switch that one out.
Cafe K, temperature 22, QH 1019. First contact Sunshine Coast ground or tower. Notify receive information Delta. Sunshine Coast terminal information Delta. Runway 12 and runway 18 for arrivals and departures. Winds 110 degrees, 7 knots. Cafe K, temperature 22, QH 1019. First contact with Sunshine Coast ground or tower. Notify receive information Delta. Sunshine Coast terminal information Delta. Runway 12 and runway
Landing off again slightly. Just lean at peak. Lean at peak on the climb. Okay, runway 22 is 650 metres long. We'll go to the GA apron. Might be able to get it off on Delta. If they give us 18, we'll take it. Apparently it's no above 12,000, or below 12,000 up there. It's hard to believe looking at this big shelf of cloud. But it is nearly 100 miles away, so there is that going for it. Nearly there.
Kilo Papa Bravo, contact Bristol approach 124.7, good day.
Approach 124.7, Kilo Papa Bravo. First one approach, Kilo Papa Bravo, maintaining flight level 140.
Kilo Papa Bravo, busy approach today when ready, descend 5000, Sunshine Coast, QNH 1019.
When ready down to 5000, QNH 1019. Kilo Papa Bravo. Let's set up a VNAV of sorts. $1,500 overhead the field. Would be about right. Make up 1 mile. Eight minutes. Chuck it into that computer instead. Yeah, there it is, yep. All good.
Qantas 1484, turn left heading 290. Left heading 290, Qantas 1484.
And I've said, just in case we get it, I'll probably get the runway, the short runway.
Qantas 1484, your position 3 miles left off localizer. Turn left heading 220 degrees to intercept localizer. Maintain 3500. Cleared ILS runway 19 approach.
$220, intercept localizer. Maintain 2500. Runway 19. Qantas 1484.
Brisbane approach, this is Aircon 22 with you.
Aircon 22, Brisbane approach, squawk 1454.
1454, Aircon 2.
Alrighty, once we get down to Sunshine Coast, we've got a new scenery to look at. This is the OZX scenery by Robert Fluke of the Sunshine Coast. Nice airport, very good scenery, it's all freeware. I'll find the links below so you can download that and put it into your own sim. It should be able to be used in FSX, all versions, and P3D.
Aircon 22, identify your clearance.
Not sure if it's been tested in version 4 yet, but
into the control
I know it
zone,
works in 3.
maintaining
So
2000, tracking
well,
Sunshine Coast.
I think OZX is putting out a new scenery library of objects, so I think in version 4 there's a few objects missing, but the update scenery library should be able to fix that up. That might not be released by the time you're viewing this, but it's on the way.
Microsoft 38. Turn left, heading 150 meters 7000. And Gold Coast approach will get you approach information for Gold Coast.
But, sorry, I missed the heading. 150, I think it was. Got video.
38, turn left, heading 140, 140.
140, much. Okay.
Nice little squeeze up the water down there, probably near Morton Island.
And maintaining them.
No, it's just North Stradbroke. No, I think it's Morton Island, yeah. Stradbroke's behind us now.
Microsoft 38, contact approach 123.5, g'day.
123.5, g'day. Yeah.
Quarters 1484, runway 19. Clear the roll through if you want, clear land. Runway 19, 1484. 1484, confirm runway 19, clear land. 19, clear land. 1484.
Right, with the descent, we'll need to engage on the part 4 descent. We'll also need to close the
you'll now leave my control zone to the north.
car flaps.
Control in and identification services are terminated.
Onto the
Frequency change is approved. 1200, no reported traffic.
1200, frequency change approved, they counted it.
Kilo Papa Bravo 25 DME, Sunshine Coast, contact Tower 124.844, identification terminates on frequency transfer. Go.
104.4 once 35 dB, and Kilo Papa Bravo. We'll start now the set now. ,5,000 feet, and looking to descend at call it 1,000 feet a minute once it hits there. Introducing manifold little. Underhead dropping, car back closed. Underhead roughly stable. Sunny Coast 1244. I'll check the... Here it is, 114.2. $39 demi. Stay with this approach for a little while.
All stations, bridge information Charlie. Winds 182 degrees 5 knots. Juicing showers. Temperature 19, 102020, information Charlie.
Yeah, let's take a squiz on Delta.
Sunshine Coast Ground or Tower. Notify receive information Delta.
Cool.
Sunshine Coast Terminal information Delta. Runway 12 and runway 18 for arrivals and departures. Wind.
Altitude arm for 5,000. Coming up on transition, 1019. That's it now.
South
124.4 set.
of Sunshine Coast.
Aircalin 22 standby. Kilo 922 runway 18 clear for takeoff, make left turn. Aircalin 22, you able to track to Moffat Head and there at 1,500.
AFM will track Moffat Head and report there. Aircalin 22.
Aircalin 22, thanks.
Sunshine Coast Tower, Kilo Papa Bravo is descending through 8,500 at line tide 2670.
Kilo Papa Bravo, today descend 2,000, reports at 10 nautical miles, or visual.
Down at 2,000 feet and report 10 or visual. Kilo Papa Bravo.
And Kilo Papa Bravo, descend not below the control steps.
Not below control steps, Kilo Papa Bravo. Let's get that up. So within 25 we can descend out of 2,800 until 10 dB. And then 10,000 after that. So make it 2,005.
Kilo Papa, are you okay for a visual approach this afternoon? The conditions are cab okay.
Kilo Papa Bravo, we'll take visual, that's fine.
You guys 922 passing 4,500, contact Brisbane Centre 135.6, g'day.
As 7,000 enriching. Lights are all on, don't need that one there. There's temperature out there. Righty, set that down to 0 feet. It'll be depressurised by the time we land. Set course 280.
Because this is the Callan 22 currently tracking overhead off the beach.
Assuming runway 18.
Tell him to track over water 1,500 feet, reporting point car right.
So from the Tuesday again, please.
Cullen 22 track over water, 1,500 feet. Report again at point cut right.
So we're going to point cover, track over water at 1,500 feet, air current 2.
There's 10 there, maybe we can go down to 2,000 now. Came out from 3,000. Makes it fully rich. Sun heads are fine. I'll let the car flap until we get to 2,000.
Cullen 22, you would accept runway 12 or you prefer runway 18?
Rather 18, can I pop up?
Where are
Wasn't me. Sounded like me.
Very two in there, Cullen 22 go.
yeah, we're able to accept 12.
6 miles.
Cullen 22 can report again at point cut right.
Report again at point cart right, air current 22.
108. 5 dB.
The other one in there was that Kilo Papa Bravo?
Yep, Kilo Papa Bravo, 5 miles at 2,500.
Kilo Papa Bravo, you visual?
Kilo Papa Bravo, not quite. Probably will be in a couple of seconds.
Kilo Papa Bravo report airfield inside.
Kilo Papa Bravo, okay. Just check our weather is correct. It's definitely not KVK out there. Kilo Papa Bravo, visual.
Okay, tune again. Kilo Papa Bravo, join left base, runway 18, report turning final.
Left base, runway 18 and look Kilo Papa Bravo.
Coast Tower, this is air current 22, we have reporting overhead, cart right, point.
Props full RPM.
Cullen 22, track by the Maruchi River, join right base, runway 12, report turning base.
The Far Maruchi River, report from left, air current.
Nice VFR weather here. Hot records up. Okay, there's downwind. Only go down. Down through green. Brakes checked and released. Parking brake is off. Other carriages down through green. Mixture fully rich. Props are full forward. Fuel set to both. And out of the yellow. Instrument set planning. 1019er. Seats and harnesses are secure. Going to take flaps, approach. Kilo Papa Bravo, base runway 18.
Kilo Bravo, Kilo Papa Bravo, runway 18, Cleveland.
18 Cleveland, Kilo Papa Bravo. Let's go right for this one. take it IFR or an instrument approach if we can't get in. I can't see Jack out the window. Oh, there it is. All the flaps.
Sunshine Coast Power, this is Aircon 22. We are about to turn on to base for runway 12. We're just over the middle of the Bar River right now.
Going 22, yeah, clear to track a base plate for runway 12.
Tracking to base runway 12, counter 2.
Kilo Bravo, taxiway Bravo 1 is not available at this stage. Correction, yeah, taxiway Bravo 1 is not available. Are you planning for the southern side, or do you want the western GA?
Yeah, western GA. No, southern side GA.
Kilo Bravo, taxi, no delay to the end of the runway. Vacate by Charlie, ground 1211, okay?
Down to Charlie, and then 1211, Kilo Papa Bravo.
Sunny Coast Tower, this is Aircon 22. We're about to turn on final for runway 12.
Go 22, runway 12, clear to land.
Runway 12, clear to land, Aircon 22.
Tower United 2.1 with you, hold short, Bravo 1, hold short of 18.
Not a 291, good day, hold position. We are short delay. There is a riding aircraft on runway 1 at slip.
You can hold short, 291.
Over the ground, and he's on 111. Send that off to standby. Sunshine Coast Ground, Kilo Papa Bravo has vacated on Charlie for the GA apron south.
Kilo Papa Bravo taxi Charlie to the base. See ya.
Join to the bay, Kilo Papa Bravo. Which direction? Yeah, we'll pick up there. Yeah, it said Charlie, not Delta. Cool, we'll do that. Strobes up. Okay, landing off as well. Parking brake set. Okay, we're in, and let's shut these things down. Bunch of sun in my face. Master is off, inverter's off, beaconer's off. Let's go to gens, and let's go. Alright, let's get that door open. And here we are, Sunshine Coast. This is new scenery for FSX and P3D version up to 3, possibly 4. And all freeware. So all the stuff that you see here. Great ground texturing. Sorry about that approach, it was VFR, IFR, VFR and IMC approach. Couldn't see the runway until I was nearly on it. So yeah. Anyhow. That's us visiting the Sunshine Coast. It's been Musical Ivao. Catch you guys next time.